What's up, guys? It is me, Mad Samurai 84 here for the last video of 2020's Gaming with Gold. So, our last game for 2020 is Stacking, a good old Double Fine Productions game. I've played this years and years ago. It came out on PS Plus when it first came out, I'm pretty sure, on the PS3, so I have played it, never finished it, so I can't say. I played a little bit of it. I didn't really get that much into it. I thought it was quite interesting, the whole premise of it, because it's basically just it's a puzzle game, really, but you're in the kind of Russian stacking dolls and you can go in and out of people, but you'll see. Anyway, so in these videos I play the game, I talk about what I like, I talk about what I don't like, I give a final thoughts, and then I give a thumb score. So I will play this game and we'll talk about it, and alright, let's do it. There we go. I skipped the intro just because we're all about the actual game. I have to say this actually still looks very nice on the Xbox One. It looks pretty good, I have to say. I always thought this actually was quite an interesting concept, and the movement was actually really good. I just never really got much into the game, but it does look very nice. Like, it's very well presented. You could probably do with the camera probably being a little bit further back than what it is, but I'm not going to complain. Oh, okay, here's another video. What I don't like is not being able to skip the cutscenes. You have to go through them if you're like, oh, I just want to skip it, and a bit annoying. But yeah, it is well presented. The level design does look very nice. And the character design, even though they are just Russian dolls, but it's all about the details on the dolls. They did very well with them, and this is where it comes in. It's the whole stacking thing. Stacking to that person, stacking to that person. And you get abilities of people. Look at the old guy's face. The old guy's face looks great. It's really good. And this stacking thing is really good. But yeah, look at the detail. It looks very nice. They do look very good. I do. You know what I do like? I like the kind of the lighting reflection on them. Looks great. It does look great. Then we got to talk to the gatekeeper. Talk to the keymaster. Are you the keymaster? They sit there too. See, you gotta have go in the right order to go into people. That's the thing. You can't just be a small guy going straight into a big one. You have to kind of go in order as you usually would. There we go, boom. Oh yeah, I remember this. But yeah, it's alright. I'm just not sure. I don't know, maybe it's me, because I'm thinking like, because I've already kind of played this game and I kind of got it as a freebie with PS Plus years ago. I'm like, I'm not sure this was like, I would think this would be like the best game for them to give us. Really? You know, is it because they own Double Fine now and they're like, we've, oh my god. I seriously have to get into that guy. I'm sorry, but oh my god, that is hilarious. That is hilarious, I have to say. Yeah, stupidly. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. There's if they wanted to, there's plenty of like 360 games they could have given us, but they gave us this, and it plays nicely. It is a nice game. I'm just not sure if it's a game we should really be kind of getting part of Games with Gold. And I think they could have given us better. They could have given us Psychonauts, really. There was an Xbox One version of Psychonauts, am I correct in saying? They could have given us that if they wanted to give us a Double Fine game. And there's a lot of other ones they could have given us, but I just don't know. I just don't know. And yeah, if I do find it, you can't just skip those little. You can't only invite a guest mate at the lounge. Yeah, it's just. What can you do? I just a bit like. Yeah, it's just not the game I wanted. Really, that's the thing. It's not the game I wanted to have, and slightly disappointing. But it is a nice game. You have to admit. And let's just start talking about the reviews it got. It got on game rankings. It's got a 86%. And Metacritic, it's got 84 out of 100. OneUp.com gave it an A. Eurogamer 8 out of 10. Game Informer 8.5. GameSpot 8. IGN 8.5. Yeah, it's, you know what, I can actually really understand those scores because you know what, it is a nice game. It is well presented. The whole kind of mechanics of it are actually very, very good. So I feel like oh hello, get in there. Oh. Oh. Is that how it is? Oh, I thought I was stuck for a second. It's scored very well, and you can see why. It is a nice game. It's well presented. It controls very well. The whole mechanics. I don't know. I just feel like this game never really truly grabbed me. But it's such a beautiful looking game. Just look at it. Just whether it's going to be a fun game for everyone to play, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, or I think only a certain people will kind of will actually find this enjoyable, really. And I'm not, don't really feel it. So what's this eagle eye? I don't get it. Where's this lady? But yeah, I've played quite a bit of this game before, so I'm quite like I don't have to play much of it, and I'm not sure if you really have to play that much of it really to kind of know if you like it or not. That's probably the good thing of this game. You're either going to probably find it very interesting straight away, or you're going to go, no, not my cup of tea, not my cup of cha. Which is a good thing, really, of being able to think that. There we go. Boom. Ah, oh, you've got to get the... You got to get the crew together, haven't you? You got to get a set. I gotcha. A set. Ah. Okay. Stupid sets. Yeah, that I so forgot about the sets. Barnabas. I think I can give a half decent. Well, you know what? I'm going to give a final thoughts because I want to talk about this and talk about what we've got this month. Because we got quite a few kind of interesting things, so you could say. So graphically, this still actually looks nice. I think maybe there's a slight little upgrade on the Xbox One with this, which is very nice. Controls very good. Gameplay is good, and the kind of the whole mechanics of it is actually very well done. As for an actual kind of fun game to play, I'm not sure if, yeah, I think it's going to be, you're going to either like it or not. It's definitely not for everyone to enjoy. Lost German family set. Yeah, it is I have to say, it is a good game. It is quite nice. I'm just not liking it. Oh, no, no, that's wrong. I do. I just don't feel like I would want to play it. I don't think I want to spend. I would want to spend too much time on it. Is that bad to say? No, I don't think it is. I think it's. I think that's it's. I think I can get away with saying that. Beat it, kid. All right. yeah, there are a lot of good things about it, and if you're a fan of Double Fine, you're going to really enjoy this because it's just beautifully presented. So, what can you say? It's lovely to look at. So, if I was to give this a thumb score, you know, I'm in two minds. I feel like that we should have, as the last game of the year, I feel like we should have got something else, something a bit bigger, a bit better, maybe, but we didn't. So I don't know what I can say. It is what it is. So I feel like I'm not gonna give it full thumb up. Actually, no, I'm going to give it a thumb up because it is an interesting game. It is quite good. It is quite a lovely game. Whether this should be the game they should have given us, probably not. Really, you know, I really enjoyed Bleed 2, and that probably is a game that we shouldn't have got. Really, we probably should not have got that game, but it was fun. It was a really fun game. Wasn't expecting it, so I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy that game. So yeah, I think I'm gonna give this one the benefit of the doubt. No, I've changed my mind. I'm gonna go for a 3/4 thumb. I'm not gonna go for a full thumb up. I'm gonna go for a 3/4 of a thumb because I feel like they could have given us more of a top-notch game, really. But I still feel like I should be giving it a thumb up because it is actually a quite nice game to be playing. And I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just like walking around. That's how you do it. That's how you get through. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 3/4 of a thumb up. Not all the way, just because I have some reservations about this game personally. Just don't feel like it's quite there, and I feel like we should have had a bit more of a better fun game for our last game for December. Anyway, so we should talk about an overall picture for the month. So to start off the month, we got The Raven Remastered. Now, I did not really enjoy that game at all. Really, it's a point-and-click adventure, not my kind of bag. I gave that a thumb in the middle. So didn't like that at all. Next up was Saints Row: Get Out of Hell, Xbox 360 version of the game. Now, it was a good game. I did enjoy it. I gave it a thumb up, but I was very disappointed that it wasn't the Xbox One version. And I don't know why they didn't give us that game. It was actually that was very, very disappointing that we wasn't given that. So yeah, a bummer all round that one was, but it was a good game. It really was a good game. So I did enjoy it, but that was the issue with it for me. Third up was Bleed 2. I gave that a a 1.25 thumbs. I really enjoyed that game. A lot of fun. I had never played it before, but yeah, I've had a lot of fun with that game. So that one was really good. And then we've got, I always want to say stacked, but it's not. It's stacking. And I've given this a 3/4 of a thumb up, not a full thumb up, because I feel like it's just not good enough. I feel like Microsoft had just used what they can because they own Double Fine now, and just thought, yeah, we'll just throw this in. So an overall picture for the month. I feel like if I gave that Raven Remastered a thumb in the middle, that a thumb up, that a 3/4 thumb up, and then that makes a full thumb up. That's fine. Yeah, we just, you know what, we'll have to just give the general month probably a toss between giving it an overall rating for December between a thumb and a 3/4 of a thumb up, because the Raven really threw a spanner in the works, and that wasn't good. But you know what, I'm going to give December a thumb up. Really, it's good, not excellent. We not actually scratch that. I'm changing it to a 3/4 of a thumb up just because of the Raven and the Get Out of Hell not being an Xbox One version. If that was an Xbox One version and a better game for than the Raven, then yeah, it would have been one or more. So yeah, disappointing. So overall, for December 2020, 3/4 of a thumb up. Doesn't get a full one up for me. Yeah, that's it. That's it for 2020 of Gaming with Gold. I know I didn't get really see much about this game, but it is. You kind of get the gist of the gameplay of this game. One thing I do actually I mentioned before, just not being able to skip these goddamn cutscenes. Really, it's not fun at all when you can't just skip them, when you're not really bothered. You just want to kind of just play through a game and just enjoy it. But anyway, let's end this video here. If you could like and subscribe to the channel, that would be great. And I'll see you in my next video, whenever that will be. Hopefully it will be sooner rather than later. So until then, look after yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Merry Christmas. Have a Happy New Year. Bye.